Hi. Let's have a prayer, okay? Dear Heavenly Father, I had all these things I was going to do today, and now my back hurts. And I wish I could still do those things. Anyway, since I can't, I don't know what to do exactly. I thought I would make a live video. And perhaps I could just do all the things that I'm supposed to do. Thank you for Willem out there doing that, getting that sled out from under the trampoline. I wanted to go to the dump and get skis, and I was going to snowshoe down and carry all this stuff down that was supposed to go to Horseshoe Island Grass Hut. But my back is bad. So what am I supposed to do? How am I going to get my back best so I can do it? Maybe I should swing. That's a good idea. And please bless everybody out there in YouTube land, in the big real world, that have problems with their bodies and they can't do what they want to do. And thank you for helping me to fix this chair. It's a little better than it was after all that work. And thank you for my friends on YouTube that come and keep me company. I don't know what to do with my back hurting. Help me to find good things to do. And bless me that I may respond positively to the promptings I get. And these things we pray in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. I guess that was kind of a personal prayer and not a public prayer. How come you can't see out the window very well? I guess I have to. Hey, the deer came. The deer came and got the food I put out there, and there's deer tracks on the yard. That's pretty cool. Sounds like he got it out. He's awesome. What a husband. You did it, didn't you?
No, I haven't gotten it yet.
Oh, okay.
I throw it into the ground.
Okay, well, let's not try because it's plastic and it'll crack.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Right, we live.
So back to the drawing board. So I wanted to go to the dump and get skis. I guess I'll do that. Hey, that clock still says 2 o'clock. All that time I thought it was an accurate clock. And I thought it was actually 2 o'clock. Twice. I thought, oh, look, it's 2 o'clock again.
It's only 2 o'clock.
It's only 2 o'clock. I left my pineapple stuff on the stove last night, and nobody turned off the burner, and I didn't tell you. And I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning, and I could smell it. And we were very blessed that it didn't burn. I mean, the bottom of the pineapple burned, but I guess because the pineapple is so moist,
Yeah, I guess so.
and that pot, anyway, so the pot is in the sink, and a miracle, eh? We could have burned our house down. Well, what should we do? I could weave, I suppose. We could go up and do scriptures. We should probably do that, because then I'll feel okay and I'll be able to do anything else. But the rest, if I don't do it, I'll sort of feel like I should have done it all day, or that I should do it, and then I'm putting it off. I guess that's probably the first thing to do, but my back hurts too much to get there. I could do this. It's low back. It's my hip area. A really down far part of my back that affects my walking. Probably because I laid on the couch most of the day yesterday. Well, I didn't all day, actually. In the evening. I played Minecraft with my grandson. It was fun to play with him. But then he took over. He wouldn't let me do anything. Everything I did, he said, "No, Grandma. No, we're not making it there. I want to put it here. No, don't do that." And he made these sliding glass doors, which are redstone, so it's powered, and pistons. And so it moved a whole bunch of stones out of the way, and then you could see the door. But all this stuff takes up so much space that the house was too small. Like he used up most of the space of the house making this thing. Oh well. But I found out something interesting. I mean, this is totally not. But a skulker box. If you have a skulker box, you can move the whole thing with all the items in it. It'll all collapse into one item in your hotbar. He's got this game, and it's a survival game, and it's every time you get killed by all the monsters, there's monsters everywhere. As soon as it starts to get dark, and even if it's not dark, the monsters are out. And you go outside and you get killed by the monsters and you lose all the items that you have gathered. So as soon as I gathered items, I put them in a chest. But I left all these chests all over the world there, and I have no idea where they are. I've tried to find them. It's this world, it's called fantasy something. And you break one, you get this fantasy tool which you have to craft with all these different colors of dye, and then you get this tool, and if you want to cut down a tree, you don't have to break every single block. You just break one block at the bottom and the whole thing falls down, which is kind of neat. And then all you have to do is walk around and everything magically comes into your hand. Hello, kitty. So you've been out for 1 minute and now he wants to come in again. So this day now, if my back hurts, my whole body is kind of crunchy. The best thing to do when I'm in pain is to go for a walk. But I can't really walk. I have to snowshoe. And snowshoeing puts a lot of pressure on the hips and the low back, because you have to lift them, and they're heavy. Not heavy, but it's not like just walking. Not in these bear paw. I've got the big old wooden ones with the tail and the wooden tail. Oh well. So I need to go to the dump, and I thought I would make a video at the dump if I go there. Would you like that? I'd have to make the video with my camera off and then upload it at home. So it probably will take 20 hours to upload. Do you realize it's been a month since the shortest day of the year? It's been a month and a day since we flew to Hawaii. It was kind of fun. Every day was interesting. It didn't matter if my back hurt because I was going to sit in a car. And if everybody went hiking, I was going to sit in a chair. I could just sit and write in my journal. And I think sitting and writing in my journal is about the favorite thing I do. And I don't know where did I put my journal? It's been gone for 2 days. This is desperate times. Where did I do with it? I took it with me when I went to get the car fixed, thinking I might have to sit. And it was in my backpack with my laptop in case I was going to play Minecraft with my nephew. I can drive with a bad back. Have to get to the car. I had on all my winter stuff to go down and snowshoe in to take all these things. Remember everything that was on the deck the other day? I carried all that stuff, and Willem put it in the car. And the idea is to go down there and take the sled, put everything in the sled, and then slide it. I could do it without a sled. I could drag the bags and just snowshoe along dragging 2 bags. But of course now, if my back is bad, first of all, snowshoeing is going to hurt. And second of all, I won't have the strength to pull the bags. What has happened to me? Time, I guess. Time is a weird thing. Time exists so that everything doesn't happen at once. Can you imagine if everything happened at once? Everybody would be here and nobody would be here. The house would be a mess and the house would be clean. time to God is different, right? All things are present to God. Past, future, and present is all the same, or it's all one. He doesn't do time. But 1,000 years to man is a day to God. But does that mean that he has time then? That he is in time? You know, in the creation, I've always had a little puzzling about the creation and the time elements of the creation. Thank you, Willem. He's doing the fire. He's gotten out of the habit of doing the fire. You know, gets around to it at noon or something when my hands are cold. I would do the fire, but then again, you know, if your back is bad, what am I going to do if I don't have Willem? I think this house is too big. But it has room for everything I want. So I have to want less. There's a lot of stuff here I don't want. But I have it because it has a value to my past. Maybe my kids want it later. I don't know. I got rid of a lot of books, didn't I? Good morning, Leonard Skinner girl. Good morning, Nancy. Happy Saturday. Nice to see you. Hi, Nicole. That's right. Skinner girl 64. Now, does that mean you were born in 1964? If so, that means you are 9 years younger than me. It means you are 56. Is that right? So, I was watching a video. Somebody was like 50 at 50, and they were saying, you know, it was like oldness at 50. And at 50, there was a number that was like, it was an old number, 50, but I don't think I really, I don't know, 50 is pretty old if you think of it in terms of being 20. It's really weird when you see people referring to other people as an old man did this or something, and I look at the old man and he's younger than me. Being old. I got new hips 6 years ago. I got new hips, I think. Born in 64, will be 59 soon. So do you feel old? And how has aging affected you? I lost a lot of weight and got wrinkles. And my skin is sliding off my body. So see it on my arms. It's really falling off. And I guess it's just too big. You have to shrink your skin. Get in hot water. Will that make you shrink? Will that shrink your skin? It's a pretty house, isn't it? I'm really grateful that Scarlett helped me choose a kitchen. She said I had to get a new kitchen. If I was getting all this stuff done in my house, I had to replace my kitchen. And I thought, are you kidding? $10,000 and I should do that? Well, I have a new kitchen and it sure holds stuff. There's a lot of stuff there. I've been trying to fill my cupboards with food storage, you know, always buy a little extra, put it away. And now my cupboards are all full, which is good. And I don't want to just leave them full or use them up and let them start emptying. When I eat something, I replace it. But things are getting more expensive to replace. But I'm not worried, but I'm thinking that next year things are supposed to get a lot more expensive. I don't know how people are going to survive. I don't know. Is there going to be famine here? It's a very strange situation. We've never had these situations before. On my work days, I feel very old. I run circles around the young people at work. You feel old, but you run circles around the young people at work. I do feel old sometimes, right? Or yes. Yeah, when my hips were bad, I had to sit. I couldn't do much. But now that I have better hips, I'm good. Most of the time, my back doesn't hurt. It's just sometimes. So what should I do to make it stop hurting? Shall I swing in the swing? Maybe that will work. Let's try that. Very stiff. Very stiff today. I was going to make fire starter with all of those things, but I need dryer lint to fill them up with. I was going to fill them up with fleece, but now I find that fleece does not burn. It's really not flammable. This is good because it changes my hips, my directions. Oops, that was me. Oh, I'm an old lady. Old ladies do stuff that's strange, don't they? I'm wearing my dress on side 2 now. Actually, it's side 3. It's inside out. It's not backwards. Because I don't want to make side 1 dirty or overuse it. Since I've worn it every day for about a month. No, not a month. Only since I've been back, which is what time? We got back on the 1st of January, and today is the 21st. So I've been back for 3 weeks. Did you miss me?
What?
Did you miss me?
Oh, you were gone? Yeah.
Yeah. Are you glad I'm back?
Yeah.
I like asking you these questions that I always get a positive response from. How much do you love me?
A lot.
Hey, not 52 anymore?
Oh, well, with inflation, it might be 53 and a half.
Why do you love me? That's my favorite question.
Yeah, and
You don't have to have new answers. I just forget the old ones. You can recycle.
I can recycle.
Yeah, recycle your answers. So why do you love me?
You're kind and you're sweet and happy and outgoing. And very...
Wait a minute, I have to...
Very good with people, very good with the children.
I have to rehearse these. Just a minute. Kind, sweet, happy, good with the children. Okay.
Good, yeah, good with people in general.
Good with people in general. That's nice.
And you love the Lord.
And I love the Lord.
And you love your ancestors. Which I love the temple.
I love the ancestors and the temple. Hey, this is sounding good. I like all these happy, nice reflections of me. Do I have faults?
Yeah, you do, but we don't talk about those.
See, I love you even more now. I decided, I'm still making a live video, of course.
Yeah, I know that. I have to be so cautious.
You have to be so careful. Oh my gosh, life is such a challenge. I wonder if I can touch the ceiling today. That would really be interesting. I don't have the strength today. I touched the ceiling the other day. I'm gonna put the date on the ceiling to go with the toe prints. You have to have dirty feet when you touch the ceiling, or else you'll never have proof.
You can step on paint or something.
Step on what?
Paint.
Step on paint.
You got 2 sets of footprints on the ceiling.
I know, mine and Maya's. I don't know if Desmond has ever done it.
I'm sure he's able to.
Probably has. Okay, that's enough of that. Well, I wonder if I have strength, if I can walk. If I could go to the dump. That would be good if I could go to the dump and get some skis. No, I don't think I can. I think this is it. This is as far as it goes. Let's go get some food and feed the deer. Can we get there? Let's do it anyway. Well, maybe we won't. It's hard enough just to walk across here. What have I done with my journal? This is my Maui journal. But where's the other one? How could I lose it? Where could it have gone? Everything is perfectly clean here in the house. Can't you tell? Let's just weave. Weaving is good, isn't it? Do you like weaving? Do you like it when I weave? Here, I'll put you up here today. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. You mean, my back hurts though. Let's weave. We'll weave anyway, shall we? Oh my gosh. My legs are bad too because I played on the swing, I think. Okay, let's do this. Is that the best place you've been to sit and watch this happening? Do you like watching this or would you rather not? Just make a comment if it's kind of boring to you or you like it. I have a lot of little bits in this. Looks like I got tired of taking it out yesterday. Hi Mary Jane, you're here. Nice to see you. So I'm gonna go to the dump, maybe, and get some skis because my son bought me ski boots. Today's Saturday. I wonder if they'll come over. They never come until late afternoon. So maybe I don't want to use up all my energy. Ha, that's a good thing to say. Oops, wrong way. I gotta change the thing. Have you ever heard that song from Johnson called Step Slow or Banana Pancakes? I guess that's what it is. I like that one. It's a good winter song. When you just feel like laying in bed and, you know, reaching out to everybody. I like watching those little short things now. I do usually do things anyway, Mary Jane, don't I? When I don't feel like it, I do it. Sometimes. Maybe. Maybe not. Well, I don't know about that. I don't do the dishes. I don't do the laundry. I don't make dinner. I'm really not really worth much as a wife. Poor Willem. But he doesn't care. He loves me anyway. I'm so lucky. He's amazing as a husband. He makes up for all the things I don't do. So how's the piano practicing going, Mary Jane? What are you learning now? I made a, hey, Nicole, where do you live? Are you down in Texas or Oklahoma or something like that? Or is that, there's another Nicole, isn't there? Do we have two Nicoles here? Not right now, but sometimes. So this is useful, a useful thing to do. One day I'll have something to show for it too. It's a pretty cool rug. I showed you yesterday. You have to go and find it in one of those videos. Or maybe you could just go into the video and look at the transcript and then find where it says, see my beautiful rug? Here, I'll take it out and show it to you. Now where is he going? I like sitting outside, but you know, I like when I sit around, I like to talk to you guys. Oh, cat's coming behind.
Okay, good. Giddy. Yes or no? Okay, no then. Oh, this is going.
Ugh, I hate that sound. Horrible sound. Ugh. Do you answer me, Nicole or Mary Jane? Oh, look, you're saying something. I just like saying that. Morning. Yes, you're amazing, Lo. What do you want to hear? Yes, that's right. Sometimes we just need to hear we're amazing. You're amazing, Mary Jane. You're quite amazing. All of your crocheting that you do and how you picked up what's her name? My friend that we met in Pennsylvania. Anyway, you really picked it up. Whatever she was showing you, it's like the way Daniel and music, when he asked Willem something and Willem just did doo-doo-doo, and Daniel knew exactly what that meant. Showed him something. These are getting dirtier. That means, you know, it is good to have something like this to do that I don't have to have a good back for. It's good to have some, and I don't have to bend forward. Like a lot of these things you have to bend forward, and that's really bad.
No.
Hi.
No.
What?
The cat doesn't want in.
Doesn't want to come in? He's out again? In again, out again. Maybe he's just checking for chickadees, and if there are none, he comes back.
He's sitting by the door, but not on the corner where I normally open it.
You know, he's under the deck a lot. There's all kinds of... Maybe he's got moles and stuff he can find under there. And he went in our room and under the bed the other day. Do you think he's got a mice after? A mouse?
No, possible.
I have a mistake in this warping. This right here. These two are too close together. You see that? One of them's in the wrong place. Some people fix it. They do. They just go like this and they fix it. So what is the pattern here? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and 4. Are those the same? Those are together. No, is that right? Oh, we got one in between them. 4. That's 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. This should be 3. And this should be 4. But it's wrong. But it's on 2. Uh-huh. No, it's on 1. This should be on 4. 3. Oh, this is 1, and this is 2, and this is 3 and 4. So it messes up the whole pattern. It's not a matter of switching just one. I would have to switch a lot of them. Hey, something's messed up back here. There's a string that goes crossing a whole lot of them. It's completely out of position. Oh dear, that's gonna make a problem. But not yet. Isn't this pretty? See all the different colors in that? It's from the different wool, I guess. That's very soft. That's not soft. Oh, interesting. So these different... Of course, I also have bits of nature in them. Shall we do some of the other stuff over there? We could. shall we put you? I never know the best place. So this is all dirty fleece, of course, you know. Dirty, dirty. Hi, Cat. You think this is a good way to go outside? Finding a new way. Hello, kitty, kitty, kitty. You think this will be different than the other door? You were out there a minute ago. What is it that you do when you go in and out and in and out? I should put a camera on you. Wouldn't that be fun? Let's do that, shall we? We're going to put a camera on your neck. This is going to be fun. Oh, we'll just do this once. Let's go get a camera and put on the cat, shall we? See, all of those of you that got tired.
Cut off all of the hoses. Let's go. Remember when we cut a hot tub in half? That thing sucked. All right, we've cut off all of the hoses.
Cool.